today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Peyton, and it's Hart in at the small forward.
His first personal.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Hart. Here's Peyton. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And, guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
Now here's Lillard. Following the miss by MP, Grant. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Count it.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hart against Wright. Hart the pass to Nurkic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Wright looking around. Back to Garland. Now the pass to Allen. He sinks the 11-footer. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Lillard. Garland with the defensive effort.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Good on the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Lillard kicks to Hart. Lillard against Garland. Here's Nurkic. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant. He gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
The free throw drops for Grant. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And Grant drops them both.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who wants to continue to get better.
A wide open look here for Wright. And another three for Cleveland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Hart. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Lillard. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Trailblazers trail by 13. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Mobley against Grant. Nurkic the pass to Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. No good from Grant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one's good. Right.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Lillard. No points in the game yet for him. Hart against Wright. Now Hart. No good, unable to end this run. Wright against Grant. Wright outside. Jacks up a three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Hart. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Sweet move. And it's sent back by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. Right outside. Shoots the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now, here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Payton passes to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Here's Wright. This game an incredible scoring display for him. It's good. Wright's got 21.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. Pass to Payton. Here is Lillard. Pass to Hart. Garland against Lillard. Grant for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And it's Wright with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Three-pointer. And another three for Cleveland.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. The shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Garland with the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Garland kicks to Wright. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Wright's got 27.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 29 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Lillard kicks to Hart. High post, Nurkic. Mitchell against Payton. Over Mitchell. Payton can't get it to go. Payton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Nurkic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Hawks.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
New group here for Portland. Garland against Lillard. Cleveland moving it around And the pass to Mitchell. Ring shot on the way. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Grant. Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Little. And it's Winslow in at the center, locking down the middle. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Pass to Little. Hart with it. Left side, Grant. Feeds it to Little. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Little's got his first points of the night.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Nailed from three-point land.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Little dishes to Winslow. Passes it to Little. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bridging for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Hart following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And he makes the first.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. All free throws good from Garland. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Garland. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wright's got his 4th assist in this one. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lillard looking around. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
So he gets them both. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. Garland kicks to right. Another three for Cleveland.
D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Back to Lillard. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Mitchell. 29 points for him last game against Atlanta. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Hart finds Winslow. Lillard on top. Pass to Grant. Mitchell against Hart. Over Mitchell. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland the pass to right. Garland against Lillard. Bounce pass from Garland. Mobley dishes to right. No good there. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Grant for 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots over Winslow. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Trailblazers shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Nurkic kicks to Grant. Back to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. Shoots it up. Kept alive.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Wright, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Garland with the bucket.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
The pass to Grant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Grant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Grant. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons is checked in. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 with the long range. And so it's Cleveland enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they drink, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Okay, everyone. Look who's
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Wright in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, here's Grant. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's Wright sending it back.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
Mobley the pass to Wright. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Payton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Mitchell passes to Allen. The kick out to Wright. Six to shoot. It's right on the wing. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Payton. Lillard outside. Passes it to Grant. 3-pointer, Payton. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Payton. Hart. Portland again missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Wright dishes to Allen. And Wright kicks to Mitchell. Over Payton. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Wright. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland against Lillard. Left side, Grant. They need this one. And he hits the jump shot.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 5. Outside, Payton. Pass to Hart. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nurkic against Allen. 5 on the clock. Poked away from 20 feet out. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Wright. He has 38 in the game. The three. Another three for Cleveland.
They have come out of halftime in fuego. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to the right wing. Nurkic, the pass to Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His fourth.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. First one falls for him.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside.
Substitution.
Completely new group for Cleveland. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Simons in for Gary Payton. Simons, the pass to Hart. At the elbow, Nurkic. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
The pass to Hart. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Grant against Wright. Fires from deep. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson with it. He kicks to Winslow. Passes to Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Karis LeVert. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
Right against Brown. Back to right. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Castanedo. Johnson against Wright. Here's the 3. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And there's the pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson down low. Lopez with the steal. Right outside. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Nice feed by NP, a popular guy in this locker room.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Brown finds Johnson. 1:22 left in the 4th. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Brown outside. Trailblazers keep it alive.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense. How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right outside. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of a faithful home crowd.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there, you know, making an extra pass, you know, coming together as a team. You know, this group as a collective is really coming together, and you saw the results tonight.
You were dropping dimes like Steve Nash out there. What did you see in the defense?
You know, man, I just felt like we had good matchups that we could take advantage of. My job is to get my teammates the ball in spots where they can be successful. And they clearly were this evening, man. They made your boy look good out there.
They sure did.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I want it clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but hurt me severely. I've been having had my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming.